Good morning, friends! After a great night's sleep and some breakfast across the street at the Inn Place, we're hopping back on Highway 101 to head south along the Washington coast. We have a few places of interest we want to stop along the way, but we'll see how the weather holds up and how much time we have. Our first stop is Ruby Beach, which is named for the tiny garnet particles in the sand that give it a reddish tint under the right lighting. We arrived at low tide and made our way across rock and driftwood to the shore. These dramatic rock formations are remnants of ancient volcanic activity and are constantly eroding and changing with the tides. It's a little bit of a hike down and back, especially in riding gear, but it's well worth the stop. Next up is the Tree of Life, also known as the Claylock Tree. This was one of my must-have stops. I had seen videos and pictures of this beautiful natural wonder, which is a Sitka spruce that appears to float in mid-air. However, late last year, the ground around it collapsed, lowering the tree by several feet, but I knew I had to see it before it was gone forever. It's amazing that this tree is thriving as much as it is, given how many roots are fully exposed with no clear support or soil to grab nutrients from. Highway 101 spans over 1,500 miles with beautiful scenic views. This section is a part of the Hoh Rainforest Zone, which is home to one of the largest temperate rainforests in the U.S. And with that comes a lot of rain. At this point, we were both soaking wet and cold, so we pulled over to book a reasonable hotel and add layers, but we still had almost 2 hours to go. Quite honestly, this had to be the worst day of our travel. Some of the best views clouded by rain and fog, and the fact that we were just completely and utterly uncomfortable. Between being cold, the rain had soaked through my leather chaps completely. And of course, I hadn't put my rain pants on because I thought it was going to be okay with just a light mist. But behold, we kept going. I'm honestly so bummed because of the rain. I just didn't have it in me to keep up with my batteries and the cameras. And we missed a ton of great footage over some large bridges and beautiful scenery, even with the rain. But we just kept trucking along. Eventually, we made it to Seaside, Oregon. We weaved our way through town to our hotel room and got lucky enough that it was right along the coast with an ocean view. Though I was disappointed with how today went, I'm still grateful for the experience. Now it's time to take a hot shower, maybe soak in a hot tub, and get some laundry done since we're going to be in a hotel for so long. It's nice because they have a restaurant in the hotel, so we don't have to worry about going anywhere. And we're just going to climb into some comfy clothes and relax for the rest of the day. Until then, be sure to like and subscribe to continue following along on this journey. See you guys in the morning.